And of course, your mini doc, I believe you called it to me, was your confessions of a former conservative.
Yeah, I'd been toying with the idea of making a video like that. And then one day when I was kind of cleaning up, I found that card, that that literally had, I was a card carrying member of the Conservative Party. And I came across that card. And then I thought, well, I've got to make that video. I've got to use this. I've got to use this card. And I what I try to do in videos is avoid asking people to believe something, but rather figure out how can I prove this? Some whether it's whether it's some technical thing like, well, can FSD beta on a Tesla work while you've got a ski rack attached to the back of it? Well, I'm going to attach that ski rack and go driving and see if it'll work. And I'll try to figure out a camera angle that can show in one shot that FSD beta is connected and the ski rack is on the back of the car. Like I try to prove things. If I talk about, hey, you can save money using a heat pump over your gas furnace, I'll show people my bills from, across the whole year, from before I had a heat pump and then for a whole year after I had a heat pump. Because in today's day and age, you can't just ask people to believe stuff. And I think that's the way it should be. You need to be able to figure out how to prove things. And that's what I try to do. So anyways, when I found that card, I was like, yes, I can prove, like, I'm not just saying this. I used to be a conservative, like card carrying member. And that just seemed like a good way to start off that that film. Um, and then talk a bit about my genesis, how why I was a conservative, and then why I just kind of, I realized I can't support, I cannot support this party. I cannot support even conservative,